Hello everyone, Dan Kim with Jeet Physiology and more. And this week's subject, I would like to go over hip mobility and strength. Excuse me, hip strength and mobility. What do I mean by that? Well, a couple different things. Does that mean, some of you are probably asking, does that mean hip strength and mobility separately? Does that mean hip strength and mobility together? Different exercises for that? Or what does that really mean? Honestly, it's both and then some. That's what I'm going to show you this week. First off, what you want to do is you want to increase the mobility in your hips. There are so many different ways. If you really want to open up your hips even more for the mobility and flexibility, check out my playlist. I do actually have one. Excuse me. I have a few different playlists on that category, on that subject. And there's going to be ones, I don't know the exact title, but there's going to be ones, I'm pretty sure I have one called Dan's Yoga. There's also going to be mobility, flexibility, and I explain the differences between the two. If any of you want to know, please just follow my videos. I have a bunch of playlists. I have a shit ton of videos for all of you to watch. You want to binge watch some videos, go check out all my playlists. There are so many out there. There's so much different content. Some of them cover similar aspects. Some of them cover some of the same subject matter, but at the same time, they're all different videos, and that's what I want to honestly not just carry on to everyone. I want everyone to realize and open their minds to new ways of thinking. Okay, so one of the best ways, okay, when you're doing squats. Now, if you can't go down very far with squats, don't be discouraged, okay? But if you can go down farther, go either way. Go down as far as you can. So if you can only go right here, okay, it's fine. Each time, though, try to go a little bit farther, a little bit farther, a little bit farther, okay? And each time, that is going to help. That's one way. Also, what you can do is you can do, and this is something I show in some of my mobility, flexibility videos, is you like this, okay? And you can do a couple different ways. I was actually doing squats a little bit ago, just like this. And I'm going to show you that too. Just a quick example, okay? But, for the camera view, okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to, now it's going to look like my leg strap, but no, my leg is actually going to be off to the side here, my front leg. My back leg, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a lunge. But with these lunges, this is going to be more for mobility. But with these lunges, you know, you are going to keep your leg out this way. So most lunges, you have your two legs and boom, 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 right? It's going to be more like this, okay? Because here's the thing. That is going to open up. So my left side I'm doing first. I'm going to open up specifically isolating my left hip region. And then you switch, you isolate your right hip region. Okay, so here we go. Leg out here. There we go. Oh, yeah, I can feel that, especially the squats I did earlier. Okay? Just kind of go back and forth for a little while, and then once you go back and forth, get it loosened up a little bit, then you can hold that stretch. Just make sure your hips and your legs are thoroughly warmed up, and then you want to switch it, okay? Remember, back this way, boom. Oh, I can feel that too. Oh, buddy. I'm just playing. No, I can feel it though, okay? Now, as what I was saying I was doing earlier with squats, okay, so once you get that, increase the mobility, get them hips open up really wide. Do that for probably, I would say, maybe 30 seconds on each side. And at the end, now if you're going to be doing training right after, do not do any static stretching. Do not hold that stretch. Maybe hold for a second or two, but don't hold it for any longer than that. Do mainly just a dynamic, which is going to be a warm-up stretch, which I explain that in my mobility, flexibility videos as well. So once you get it nice and loosened up, warmed up, if you're going to do some training, okay? So the squats I did earlier, like I said, alternate like this, and I can really feel it. I especially feel it now, okay? Come down slow because you want to focus on strength. The best way to focus on strength is what they call fighting the negative. Those of you who know the terminology, there's concentric and eccentric, okay? Eccentric, that's this downward movement here where you're going to feel it the most. Ooh, concentric is when you come back up. Boom. Okay, and then you want to obviously switch sides. You always want to work both sides. Okay, so that is one thing you can do. So what I would do is open up your hips really wide, doing those dynamic or warm-up stretches that I showed you. You can even do some others. Okay, maybe jog in place, whatever it is. There is no, honestly, exact way to do it. Find your way and the exercises you're going to perform. But after that, try those out. You do, a 20-pound, 10 or 20-pound kettlebell, dumbbell, a weight plate, such as the ones I have where you have a hand on something you can hold on to. Whatever it is, please, let's get out there, let's strengthen and increase the mobility of our hip region. Let's get stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there, let's go smash punch, kick that like button, just don't break it. Let's get out there and do something. Get your ass up today, do more than what you did yesterday. Push yourself, let's go.